Ryan. I don't think I've met him, but this will be a good match. Hopefully anything but Baja. I'd like to see Zabalos would be fun. Pretty much anything but Baja. I had my first match on Coco. That's a pretty fun course. There's a couple swing holes in there. Oh God. Back to Baja.
Yeah, no, I got like 35 volts. You gotta dial that down. Yeah, take it all down.
Just a pretty straightforward, boring course. The only time you can get tough looks is 17. I feel like I've had more tough looks on 17 than I have on 18. So we'll see if Mouth can get some Baja redemption here.
I kind of knew though.
It's weird seeing Mouth on the loser side of the bracket this early.
It really is. But he apparently had a really good match. Just messed up a couple of times over there that he shouldn't have, but also his opponent definitely made 2 really good chips that fell for him.
Absolutely. Yeah, I got I watched probably half of it, but there was a couple times where it could have went one way or the other, and Norvs just kept making his chips.
Yeah.
Apparently, I missed it. Apparently, on I think hole 9 of the playoff, they both missed a putt on the same hole. Did you see that?
I did not.
I didn't either.
Tommy, if you scroll up in the chat, there should be a link to the bracket somewhere up there.
I'll see if I can hop on here and comment it also, just so that people can have it. So the other match is, I can't see. I believe is that Derek Montgomery? I'm not sure. I need to see them walk back from the machine. All right, I'm gonna try to. Did you comment that? And the. Okay. Okay.
It didn't work out when I tried to copy and paste, so...
Let me see if I can get it just so that people have...
It is the first comment at the top of the YouTube chat. I think it was the Restream bot that posted the bracket.
All right, let's see.
It is up there at the top.
Oops.
So let's switch over and check in on Todd and Ash over there. They are on hole 6 they're all tied up.
James Hickey, machine 5. James Hickey.
Well, if you don't have to wait as
Machine
long.
4. James Hickey, machine 4.
Never forget now, several years ago, I had not done losing bracket. Came up and got through. And he said yeah, I think I had like 7 or 8. You definitely can get rolling that way. Right.
Bill Muse, Sam Seaver, machine 10. Bill Muse and Sam Seaver, machine 10. Frank Sweatman, John Mikowski, machine 9. Frank Sweatman and John Mikowski, machine 9.
Are you stumps too? Yes, sir. I know, right?
Brian Stowell. Yeah, someone was. Okay. So he's gonna update the names for the. Oh. So Malta's putting a little release on this one. Yanked it a little left. Mm-hmm. All right, so we got a pretty straightforward par 5 here. Layup spot's always over there in that right fairway, and this is, I mean, about as tough as it gets, I guess, with the pin, but this is a pretty straightforward, pretty easy hole. It looked like he wanted to thumb that out a little bit right, and he just hit it dead straight. So Neil's asking if the 9-wood is way different. I haven't played that club. I had a 9-wood the first year I started playing Mayfield Big, I think. It was the only time I played a 9-wood. And for me, it was still broken back then. You know, it feels like the 6-wood, or it never went as far as the cursor would say. And but I've heard a lot of good things about the 9-wood. Apparently, it's going. Mal says it goes further than the 7-wood, which is another club I haven't played. But I play an 8-wood across the board, and I'm thinking about replacing that 8-wood with a 9-wood, but I haven't played it yet. But it's probably a good thing that I haven't played it, so I can just, like, if you had played it before and got used to it being broken, it'd probably be a lot harder to adjust now that it goes way longer. But a lot of people are saying it's, you know, like a must-have now on these new courses. But I like my 8-wood, but we'll see. All right, we got Brian B. hopping in here.
Gibson, machine 9. Mike Hughes, Stacy Gibson, machine 9.
He's got water, though. That's rare.
Two-time All-Southeastern Conference honor roll member Mike Hughes.
All right, Brian. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great, Chris.
Good?
How are you?
Good. You still? Sounds good. Just one match so far?
Yeah, just got done.
Okay.
Won 28-26 on Baja. Had a hole out and then messed up. Actually, not this one, but a par 5 later on. Missed the green. Not a good shot. We both missed it, actually.
I feel like that course is going to be... The course is going to be... It's going to make me a little nervous. I feel like anyone can hang with anyone on that course.
Right.
Like, did you see the Mouths match?
I did. I actually was funny because I left around hole 3 of sudden death, and I was predicting that I would be done with my match before the time they were done with theirs. And I'm not sure how much you talked about, his previous match, and kudos to Norbs for winning that one, but totally took Mouth out of his rhythm with the pace of play.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's something that that's the way he plays, and Mouth knows that. To see he had a really hard time adjusting to that. And he hit a lot of shots quicker than he probably usually would.
Yep. He goes up there, and it's maybe 2 seconds if it's a tough look.
Right.
Otherwise, he knows what he's hitting. Probably a match play. He probably knows what he's hitting before he even walks up to the machine if the other guy's hitting.
Right.
But, yeah, Norbs is, for me at least, he seemed like a very slow player, which I agree probably threw Mouth off his rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, I was sitting there watching, and I could see Mouth just kind of slumping in his chair, just waiting for the next shot.
Yep.
That's just the way the game goes.
Yep.
But kudos to Norbs for moving on, and Mouth, he's going to have to go through the losers bracket here to get into the finals.
Yep. And go figure, back on Baja.
I know, right?
I was commentating, and I said, please, any course but Baja.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see that again. But apparently, so you left on hole 3, so you missed it. I was up at the bar. Apparently on hole 9 or somewhere 8 through 10, they both missed a putt on the same hole.
Oh, wow.
So Norbs missed a putt. Mouth went up there, had a putt for the win, and apparently it was like 20 feet closer. I missed it, but apparently he missed the same putt.
Wow, that's surprising because players at that level usually don't leave the ball too far away from the hole, for them both to miss a putt.
And I don't know what hole it was. It was, I think, one of the holes they just played. Maybe someone will know, but there's not that many, any more than a right 4, left 4 green. So
yeah, at least until you get later on in the setup. So if it
exactly,
yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much just straightforward. This hole can be interesting. I mean,
I watered this hole in the qualifier, and so since I think I played the same setup that Mouth did in his sudden death match, that look was very similar to the qualifier. It was a 6. I hit a 6-iron high, the 12th wind or whatever. I totally short in the qualifier. I told myself I am not going to miss this one today. But yeah, like you said, this is pretty straightforward here.
Yeah.
I mean, especially with that's a 3.5 wind from the Mouth, and he's a little bit right. I mean, that's going to go right at the hole actually.
Maybe no bite.
Short too.
Yeah. So they don't do when they do new tee boxes halfway through the year, or whatever. They never do it for design hole, correct?
I'm not sure.
Because Jamaica 8 last year, you remember, it's kind of you go over the trees or around. That one was the only one on that course that didn't have new boxes. And what I was going to say is that hole could be a lot more interesting if you had to bring in like a 3-wood.
Bring it back a little bit.
Yeah. Because I mean, almost any club. Someone else in my group had a 5-bird over thumbs in the qualifier. I was like, I didn't even know they got over. Like, I thought you had to hit a high 6 or something like that. But I mean, if you can bring a club like a 5-bird in there, I mean, that's never going to be that difficult.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Like you're saying, make that 250, 260 away.
Yeah.
That's going to keep on bouncing.
Ooh, not sure why you wouldn't put any spin on that. This kind of reminds me of that agave hole. I can't remember what hole it was, but this is another one where if it was an offset, it would be too easy.
Right. Exactly.
So I like the offset, but
this is one where I lost a stroke on. Did I go? We had like a 15.
It was 10 wind to the right, and the pin was over to the right. Ooh, okay.
So there's a definite change in this match. Mouth is going to walk up to this putt and just smack that in with that right 8, knowing. And this is one of those times to where he's going to go into winning mode for Mouth.
Yeah.
All he needs is that one little break on this easy course. He's going to probably cruise through this, and that's the momentum that he's going to need. Going on the rest of the day.
With him going first, I feel like he can control the pace a little bit more than having to sit back and watch his player tee off first. Or his opponent, rather. Yeah, he's probably in cruise control mode. Unless we get a tough luck on 17 or maybe 18.
Very true. Yeah, hole 17, definitely with that slope. And from what my talks with Mouth, he didn't want to hit that shot low, I guess. The hole that he lost on at sudden death, he wanted to get high.
And he put bite on it. Well, I guess that would make a lot more sense if he wanted to high tee it. But I questioned the bite because it's a up 8, up 9, 10 or whatever.
Right.
Anything with bite, that's going to rip off pretty good. So
yeah, he said that he was, his plans were to tee it high and just didn't. So, I mean.
Oh, so they were both about 30 feet, and Mouth missed a right one. And it was straight for. Oh, okay.
And those are putts that they would make 99 times out of 100 back home. But when you're in the match play, it's just not easy.
Maybe he thought twice about it. No, probably not him. He just goes up there and fires it.
Right.
So this hole in the qualifier, I pulled the trackball back and only came back about 2/3 of the way. So I hit a 104 and watered it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I holed out one. So I kind of was like, at worst case, I got a stroke to give. So, oh, that's on the other machine. I was kind of just in cruise control, and then that kind of threw me off a little bit, and it was weird. I watered it, and it dropped me right in the middle of the fairway.
Oh, so you lost one stroke.
Yeah, so some of the drops are questionable, but yeah, that one I was worried about getting a sand drop, and can I get it to the green now? And with my second or third shot,
might not be an easy par.
Exactly, yeah. So
that's a nice shot there.
Ooh, yeah, he's gonna need to hole one out here. Hopefully, maybe we'll get a tough look on 17.
We're going to find out here in just a few seconds, actually.
Let's see.
This could be interesting because when you put roll on it, depending on how you hit it, it might have that reverse roll.
Yep, the big hop and then straight back.
And Mouth, he's thinking about that now. I don't know if he has the 5
I think he's going to do release. Oh, okay. Low roll. That's just fine.
That's a good shot. That's going to be about, 30 feet from there.
So this one,
the 5 hybrid roll. This is what I would do.
Yeah, this has a chance. This is a good luck with that 5 bird.
Basically, get it there.
Yep.
He's doing low and release with the thumbs. I don't think it's
worried. Yeah, I'm worried. Yeah.
He's going to have about a 45 footer from there.
Got to make this to put some pressure on him for 18. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we got on 18 here.
He's supposed to make this putt. There we go. Okay.
It's almost automatic for him. I don't even think about it.
But with the sounds of things from them missing early, earlier. So they're both going to have to think a little bit about this one. He's not going to be too aggressive.
It looks like he might even just be able to thumb that or, hit a dead straight shot. I don't even know if he has to. So he threw it back a little.
Right. That's way right.
Yeah, I think he almost could have just went dead straight. Like, if he wanted to thumb it, you might have cheated back a little bit, but I don't think there's... I'm not sure what balls he plays, but...
I think he plays stouts. I think Mouth asked him earlier.
I'm not a fan of this going... I mean, you just click one left, and you don't even have to worry about cutting it back or anything. Maybe he's going to 180 it back. The 6-wood doesn't go. Okay.
That's going to be long house. Oh, look at that bounce. Whoa.
Wow.
Right for a chip. This is going to come out just really horribly out of the sand.
Yep.
He wants to miss the fringe here. You want to get over that fringe, a little bit left of the hole.
Oh, wow.
And he caught the fringe.
When you're out of the sand, I don't know if he cut chips, but he cut that pretty bad. You can't cut it out of the sand, or it goes nowhere.
Right.
Absolutely nowhere. So you kind of got to 180 those chips, and it. So we're back to playoff again.
We might meet the maximum games played on today. Mouth only has 6 more after this one he's allowed.
Assuming no warm up.
Assuming no warm up. We'll have to find that out after this is done. Oh, Mouth he's stepping away from the machine to take a quick break. There we go.
Yeah, so I just talked to him. He thought he got robbed on 18. He said he thought he got a bad bounce to the right. Which I guess seeing Brian's shot when it kicked straight left and almost went in, but Mouth was a little bit shorter, but...
Third please. What machine were you on?
Ooh. So is Mouth going to put this one in the hole to end it one?
This one is going to end in a hole. That's my guess. I'm not sure about this hole, but this is a good luck for him. Someone's going to hole out.
Machine 2, Adam Harris, Shane Marks. Machine 2, Adam Harris, Shane Marks.
Do you know who you play next?
I don't.
Okay.
You know who? No.
So I believe that's Ash, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you play Ash. I'm playing Kyle Heasley.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like we're starting the second round because Adam and Shane were just called to the second machine.
It's good.
I think as I was hitting that ball, I knew it was a fucking forward.
Yeah, so then after that, then we got Brad Stewart, Chris Longino, Ryan McCook, Russell Green, you and Kyle, Norb Van Hoosier. So yeah, there's some really great matches that are going to come up, and one of those will be here on the stream for you guys to watch.
So it looks like, yeah, Norb's winning first round was definitely the biggest. Definitely, yeah, they played 35 holes, yeah. So that was the big upset. So Mouth needs to hang on here.
They're both looking at this one as an early opportunity to try to
Get a little
end sudden
left.
death. Yeah, that one stayed straight and then went straight to the right, which is the slope of the green here.
He likes his low tee releases with these stouts. I'm not sure if he has a 7-iron, but
Medium roll.
getting aggressive with the roll. I
And
like
it's
it.
left, and it's going to stay left.
Ah.
Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like so. Hulo Juco, his name is Brian, correct?
Yep, Brian Stowell.
Okay. So, okay. Looks like he, he's playing a great game here. Okay.
So I'm trying to think, is there any holes on the front nine that can even be tough? I can't think of any holes. The only difficult hole that I can think maybe would be that offset hole that we were talking about earlier.
Right.
And I think that's like 13, 14 on the back. So I think it's going to be a hole out, or if we get a difficult set, I like that line. Go. Oh. This is a good luck here. It's a little bit right.
Yeah, he did the whole no pullback, just smack the ball, and I'm not sure if that's more out of frustration or
Yeah,
what that
usually
is.
you'd think he would thumb that.
Yeah, 'cause that's when you got the green with the slope the way that is. They're pretty
Perfect,
simple.
yeah,
Perfect
perfect.
for him to try to thumb something. Like maybe that forward would. But
Yeah, it was a perfect offset.
Now this one, I mean, it could
This is
get
a good
interesting
one.
if they go long. Chipping might come into play here.
So this one, I like to thumb this every time I can. If I do like a high 10, 10-5 release, it's about perfect for this look. But it looks like he's just gonna hit this pretty good.
Yeah, 131.
Ooh,
Well, that's
Cut it a little bit. All right,
Well, yeah,
not
I mean,
bad at all.
great distance for. He's kind of lucky he didn't hit that as hard as he probably wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, I think Mal's gonna do high 10-5 release. Nope.
Stick with the mediums here, and that's gonna go long with the bite. Okay.
Yeah, I like
And
my
that's why,
chance.
and that's probably why he didn't want to tee it high. He did not want to go long.
Mm-hmm.
Did not want to worry about chipping in.
I like my chances so much more with a release, let it land and release on bite, because with bite you almost have to ultra it, or you got to
Right.
land it right by the hole for it to go in. If they're trying to hole it there, but so this is another just straightforward par 4.
Yeah, with a little bit of green to work with, just like the last one.
Mm-hmm.
And the slopes of these greens aren't really too drastic this early in the round either. They'll have a right 3, right 4, depending where they're at in the fairway, or a down 3. Here's a great opportunity. They're both going to have straight down 3 looks.
I like this. Oh, I liked the release.
Just got to make sure that they get it there. That's the thing. When you're in these moments, you don't want to leave anything short.
Come back. All right. See, I think Mouth is gonna. Well, depending on the club he gets, he's probably gonna do a release and just thumb it. Yeah.
Chris Longino, machine 5.
It's got a decent line.
Chris Longino.
Oh!
There it is. Game, set, match for the Mouth prevails. How
Yep.
about that? YouTube it. So congratulations to the Mouth on winning that match, and sigh of relief. You could look at his face right
Yeah,
there. His eyes. He's like, what did I have to do to get a hole out? And then it finally went in for him.
Yep. Those are 2 long matches. He's probably stressed out.
Yeah. Maybe take a 5-minute breather, Mouth.